We're here in the WagerTalk studios. My name is Kelly Stewart. We're talking Week 1 NFL with Ralph Michaels and Marco D'Angelo. One of two Monday Night Football games. Oakland Raiders playing the Los Angeles Rams as 3-point home dogs. Guys, I love the primetime home dogs, and we get one Week 1. Ralph.
Well, you know, Week 1 home dogs since 2012, 19 and 13, let alone the prime time. They did go 3-2 last year, so 59% just playing those numbers. But, you know, you look at this game and really what do you expect? Who knows what Gruden brings to the table? Obviously, Raider fans are excited. Obviously, we're in Vegas. Rather have a boisterous head coach that has had success taking over the team versus some youngster that you don't know what you're getting. But, you know, the LA Rams, second team in NFL history to go from last in scoring to first last year. So you have to expect some regression from that.
Kelly, you look at the Raiders, and this is a team, because of Gruden, they're going to be a public team. And I think they're going to be overvalued most of the season. However, this is a spot where I don't feel they are overvalued, because the one team that's got more hype than anybody during the offseason has been the LA Rams.
Because, and the Chargers. Both teams have been bet like crazy.
Yeah. But the Chargers still haven't done anything. At least the Rams have done something. They made the playoffs last year. Phenomenal offense, and everybody's high on them. And then all of the moves that they made in the offseason, coming into this game, for them to be a road favorite on a Monday night, we know the hype. Gruden's had all this time to prepare. This is his first game back. You know that he's going to keep it vanilla during the preseason with his offensive schemes. That's an advantage he's going to have early in the season. He's been gone from football for so long, they don't know what he's going to run. And that is an advantage for him, I feel, coming into this game. And you know Gruden wants to win. He's coming back to Monday Night Football where he just left. What better way? In the second game, have you ever been to a game at Oakland? That's one stadium I don't want to go to.
I was going to say, as a Denver Broncos fan, no, I've never been to a game at Oakland.
I went to a game at the old LA Raiders Stadium, and that was scary enough at the Coliseum. Raiders against Denver. And actually, I went with Brian Leonard. It was raining, and it scared the heck out of me just to be there.
Can you imagine that crowd tailgating all day? It's the second game of the doubleheader on Monday Night Football.
Well, you know, let's remember, the Raiders were very public 2 years ago. They started the season 10-5 ATS. And why were they public? Well, because they were moving to Vegas. We had all of our locals betting on them. Last year it caught up, only 5-9-2 ATS, and we saw a lot of inflated lines. So, you know, for those that aren't in Vegas, we see the owner, Davis, here feeding the construction crews. He knows what the Golden Knights did. He wants to bring that same positive publicity here. So I think we're going to have more where if you want to bet against the Raiders, you're going to find a lot of value this year with the public here in Vegas, the locals betting them. But I agree with you, Marco. In this game, this looks like too good of a home dog when you have the Raiders offense from 2 years ago. You add on Matavius Bryant, and you add on Jordy Nelson. You put him with Amari Cooper. That's a heck of a receiving core. I back the Raiders.
One last thing I'll put in there. Everything that Gruden did in the offseason was all geared to the offense. They really didn't do anything to this defense. This is going to be a team that I don't see me betting any unders with this team this year. They're going to score points, but they're going to get scored on.
Good stuff from Marco and Ralph. 7-day all-access, $99. Guys, you get to pick your favorite handicapper and get all of their plays for 7 days for just $99. As always, if you like these videos, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please be sure to share it with all your friends.